My name is Daniel Giks. I study at Turiba University in first level professional higher education study program called Computer Systems. And today I'm going to talk about my qualification work project, which I made while working on my qualification work. And it's basically a VR simulation where people can assemble their PCs just like they would in real life. For this project, I used three programs. For 3D modeling and creating the VR environment, I used Blender, which you can see here. Blender is a 3D graphics software which can go from 3D modeling all the way to animations and shading and editing materials and stuff like that. So I use this program to create the environment. As you can see, we have a classroom that is the same classroom that we have in Turiba University second floor. The 3D objects or models that you can see in here I created myself, but I also chose to use free assets that you can find on the internet to save time and production time as well. So these sites are Turbo Squid and free 3D models. Here you can find free to use, good quality 3D models. And then I imported them into Blender, and basically I just dragged and dropped these models in and created our environment. Then the cool part about Unity and Blender is that I can just save this as a blend file, this whole scene, bring it into my Unity project, drag and drop it in, and you have your classroom or environment already set up inside of your Unity project. Unity is a free game engine which has really good support for VR headsets, and it's a lot more, in my opinion, user friendly than Unreal. So I went with this game engine. And for the scripts, as you can see, I have on my player model a script which is a controller script, a rigid body push script, and a pickup system script. And I coded my scripts in C# programming language, and the code editor I used was Visual Studio. It actually came with Unity pre-installed, so that made my life easier. Here you can see a simple pickup script where in the void update method I used two simple if statements where if you press an E key, a camera ray, which is a laser beam you could say, shoots out of your camera, and when it collides with a object, if it collides with an object, you turn off the object's gravity and you bring it towards your face. You, so it makes it look like you picked up an object. And the other if statement is if you already have the object in hands, you turn on the object's gravity back on and you basically throw it to the ground. That's how my pickup system works. Objects, I put on colliders on top of objects that you need to put in the PC. Basically, the PC parts have a box around them by which you can pick them up. And the purpose is to pick them up and bring them towards your PC case. And on the PC case you have a box collider, which basically when the box collider collides with a box collider that is on top of the objects that you pick up, it deletes the object in your hands and gives you points which later on add up, and basically that's how you win the game when you have all the parts inside of your PC case. Gameplay looks something like this. We load into the game. You can look around, you can walk around, you have all the PC parts on the tables, and your task is to move these PC parts to the PC case. And you do it like you look at the part and you press E, and then your part is gonna get picked up, and then you go and you basically move these objects towards the PC case, which then checks all the parts that you have picked up and added to the PC case. So yeah, that's a basic version of a VR simulation where you can build a PC. Thank you.